Hey, Chris Machete here at the Toy Con in the Schwa. I'm hanging out with Brett. How are you doing, Brett?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. I love my toys. Yeah. Comic books and toys, my two favorite things. Seeing that you have an awesome toy collection here, and I just purchased some classic Star Wars off you, my friend.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excellent deal. So what I want to know from you is what, in your opinion, is the greatest toy ever?
The greatest toy ever. Well, I'm very partial to Lego right now, and I always have been since I was a child. I love the original Kenner Star Wars line, though, and that Death Star, I just could not... I have 14 of them at home.
Hey Dave, I'm Al. I'm just starting my comic collection. Where should I start?
Well, the first place everyone should start is what do you like? Start off with the characters you like and go from there. Once you get comfortable with collecting the titles and once you start learning more and more about collecting, then you can buy stuff to help make money to buy what you like.
Your favorite toy from your childhood?
I'm going to go real back. I actually got a Fisher-Price castle. I would take the figures from all these Fisher-Price things and turn it into Star Trek.
So it was like a 2-for-1 toy.
It absolutely was. It was really
multi-purpose. You gotta love toys that have more than one purpose.
I really like Spider-Man, so if I buy like a $3 Spider-Man, should I read it or should I keep it as a collector's?
The main thing is you gotta kind of figure out what plot lines are gonna actually go somewhere. The best thing to do is to start out in dollar bins or 50-cent bins, and you know that way you get to read the story. You don't pay a lot of money, and you know you can get a lot more books that way.
Strangest toy you've ever seen?
I'll be honest with you, I don't get Transformers.
Okay. Right. See, I saw a Justin Bieber action figure behind you there. I thought that was kind of odd.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Where should I where could I go get some of these $1 comics?
Any comic book store, or even at shows like this. Dave's Comic Book Shack Dave's Comics is a great place for sure.
Best Star Wars toy ever?
I'm gonna go with the Lego Death Star set 10188. Yep. 3,700 pieces. It's got 24 minifigs. Everything's compartmentalized.
I love Iron Man, but I have never read one of the comics. I don't know if it's good or not. Should I pick one up?
Well, that's what I would say. Just start in a dollar bin, a 50-cent bin, find a character you like, and just start reading. And if you like it, then you can buy more.
I didn't see Star Wars until I was 11. It was a year later. That's how long. My big brother is Martin Short. He gave me my first 3 figures before I saw the movie.
So Martin Short introduced you to Star Wars.
That's right.
How cool is that? All right. I'm Chris Machete. This is my good friend Al. High five, Al. Bam! We just went to the Oshawa Toy Con, huh?
It was awesome.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
I liked it too. What was your favorite part?
Buying all the comics, seeing the people, seeing the cool toys.
Yeah. And Dave was a rad dude, huh?
Oh, Dave was awesome.
You did a good interview with Dave. I like that. So that was your first convention of any kind?
Yeah.
Very nice.
My first convention of all time, and it was awesome.
Good.
Well, to go see it. I've got a few questions for you. A couple.
Awesome.
All right. What's your favorite part of coming to these a convention?
Any convention?
Any convention.
Well, I like being surrounded by all the nerdy goodness. The comic books, the toys. I can actually talk to people about things that I enjoy, and they know what I'm talking about. They don't look at me like, what?
Some people have some pretty awesome costumes around some of these events. Have you ever dressed up for one?
No.
Plan to in the future?
Maybe. If I did, I'd probably dress up as Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley?
Yes, from Kiss.
What's your favorite, toy out of all time?
Okay, that's a great question, and I did not see any of these at the show. First is Micronauts.
This is a Micronaut.
That's a Micronaut right there, my friend.
They've got many comic books.
Yeah, and you're right, they do. There's comic books and Micronauts, and there's many little pieces as well. I like these a lot. They really, my childhood revolved a lot around the Micronauts when I was really, really little.
Do you like old Star Wars or new Star Wars?
Well, I'm not biased. I'm not one of those people who hates the new movies. But as far as the toys go, definitely old school. I love my old school Star Wars stuff.
What was your least favorite movie of the Star Wars?
Oh, is number one. The Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace, yes.
Number 2.
But you know who my favorite Jedi is? Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. Hands down, Obi-Wan. I don't know. In all the movies, he just seems to come out on top. You know what I mean? And he does it with style.
What seems to be the most common type of toy at these cons?
Lego.
Have you ever met Aquaman at any of these cons and discussed your feelings of usefulness?
No, because I think if I did meet Aquaman at one of these cons, he would probably punch me.
How long have you been coming to these types of events?
Yeah, that was really rad. I saw a lot of concerts when I was young. The convention's not really. I think the first one I went to was maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
What can someone expect to see when they come to an event like a Comic-Con or any conventions or some sort?
Well, they can see a lot of rad people who are into a lot of strange things. And the thing that I like about it is you can find some unique items that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
Speaking of unique items, can you show everybody your unique?
Oh yeah, my unique item that I purchased today. Yeah. X-Men number 44. Wow. And this is my first graded comic book.
Your first CGC. How long have you been waiting for one of these CGCs?
Well, they didn't do the grading system when I was your age. I think they just started this probably maybe a decade ago. So I've been waiting probably a decade.
Where can someone go to find out when these types of events are happening?
The internet, where you find out everything that you should and you shouldn't. Where everybody's watching us right now, huh?
Yes, Chris Machete Show.
Hi everybody, we're on the internet.
Hi. Hey YouTube. Hi Mom.
Yay!
To your opinion, what would be the best Star Wars toy?
Ooh, the Millennium Falcon. The original Millennium Falcon. Alright, in closing, this is my buddy Al. Yay! Thanks for helping me host today, Al. I really appreciate it.
That was awesome.
I think Tim would have really liked to host as well. He just likes to do everything that happens. A great Toy Con today. Thanks to David Wildstar for putting on another sensational show for us. David Warren for his just his hospitality, just being a rad dude. David Warren sells comic books online. You can find him on Facebook and Google and other places as well. Great deals. He's the gentleman I got my X-Men comic from, and Al got some of his comics from.
$1 comics.
Yeah, $1 comics, great way to start. Hey folks, thanks for checking out the Chris Machete Show. Slice that like button. What else should they do, Al?
Subscribe.
Yeah! And I guess now that we got Google Plus going on, we like to share our videos as well, right?
Post any pictures, anything you want.
Yeah. So if you were to go to the Toy Con, what would be the toy that you would be looking for? Would you be looking for Lego? Would you be looking for action figures? Would you be looking for Micronauts? What would you be looking for? Hit it down below. Me and Al want to know, don't we, Al?
Yes.
Peace, my friends. See ya.